Okay, so jumping on here, well, whatever, on Case Twitter account, video going out, I don't know quite the form, but anyway. Not even a wrap-up show, but just kind of a quick thing. First of all, thanks to everybody. The feedback has been pretty great. Some people complain. We know that's going to be the case. Episode ones are kind of set up, so I get if people think that, but we liked it, and like I said, the feedback's been good. The numbers so far have been great, so we thank everyone. I encourage everyone to go subscribe in all the platforms and give it a full listen. But let me just get a couple pieces of information out there. Spoilers, I guess, Dave, no? Mm-hmm. So if you haven't listened yet, maybe skip it. But we want to get this out here because this is news that nobody has had before in this story of Ann Dunlap, who was killed in Minneapolis on December 30th, 1995. Her body was found January 1st, 1996. It was a big story in Minneapolis at the time. A couple of things that haven't been reported. First one, I think, is just a gap in time issue with Brad Dunlap, her husband's storyline, is he went to an ATM outside of Minneapolis to attempt to deposit a $10,000 check they got for Christmas from her parents that was never reported. He never told anyone that. That happened the night she went missing, while he said he was sort of, looking for her, didn't know where she was. So there's that. The second one was, and we tease at the end of the story, is that he was engaged in a sexual relationship with a coworker at the time, before she went missing and after she went missing. And we'll talk more about this person sort of as the series goes on. There are other lawsuits. There's a lawsuit with an insurance company, and there's multiple interviews with her where her story definitely changes over the course of the years. So I think those are the two sort of, big spoiler, I think, takeaways from episode one, but there's much more. And we're working on episode 2 right now. So go subscribe. I don't know, leave a review or not, I don't really care. But there's a bunch of platforms to go do. Give it a full listen, and let us know whether you like it or not. The feedback is always welcome. It'll be ignored, but it's always welcome. I don't really care. But Dave, anything from you?
If you are in the area, whether it be Minneapolis or whether it be Scottsdale, Arizona, we've gotten a bunch of people who have already reached out.
True.
May or may not know some information, may or may not have been excited about hearing some of that information released in the podcast. The case at barstoolsports.com is the email, or reach out on any of the social media platforms. But we're hearing from a good number of people. So
yes. And I will say finally for my other show's Insiders, the two producers are still bickering away today. There was some yelling going on from Dave earlier.
Who was right, though? Who was right at the end of the day?
You were actually right.
I know.
You were right. I'm not really, Justin was wrong on that one. But anyway, so those are the big takeaways. So we're working on episode 2 now. It'll be up at some point. I don't know when. But go subscribe and go listen. Thanks for the feedback. And maybe we'll keep updating you with stuff like this. Goodbye.